It feels really good to stand here with you all and listening to people. I come from two countries. I've spent half of my life in Australia, and we have a very strong history of stealing children. So the Aboriginal children of Australia were stolen as part of the general genocide. And it didn't stop. I was listening to Anne, and usually when you say sorry, you don't do it again. And the government of Australia apologised to the Aboriginal people and later to other people, but they're still doing it. And in Australia, one group, Grandmothers Against Removals, like the Scottish Kinship Carers, are fighting hard to stop the removals of children in Australia. So I'm one of the hysterical adoptions of Australia. When I was 9 years old, I was in a court like this, and I was charged with being a neglected child. Our law in those days, the child was charged with being neglected. I was charged with being neglected and convicted of being a neglected child and sent to a children's home. This hasn't improved with new laws, where now mothers are charged and children are still taken. So I think if there's an apology cannot come for historical adoptions until they stop all the crap that they're doing today right now upstairs. Then I've spent the second half of my life in Thailand. Thailand is supposed to be a poor, undeveloped country, but they still see the value of mothers, and there is no system of taking children from families like exists in this civilized country of the UK. Recently, there was a policy passed in Thailand that they cannot detain children in immigration centres. They cannot detain children in immigration centres. So immediately all the mothers were released, because in Thailand, which is much more civilized when it comes to mothers, they recognize that if you let the children go, you must let the mothers go to care for them. So I think it's good for us to know that there are other countries in the world who are not stealing poor children. They're not doing a lot else either, but they're not doing that. And yeah, it's my second time to join you in 2 years, so I'll see you next year. Well, actually I won't, because I hope next year we'll won. Yes. Or at least we'll be in that big building up there. Yes. Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Liz. That's wonderful.